Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News, sponsored by Sahara Motors. Ready for all seasons? The Kawasaki Ridge XR Crew Limited HVAC side-by-side keeps cool in the summer, dry in the rain, and warm in the winter. Conquer any trail, creek, or blizzard while staying comfortable the whole way. Check one out today at Sahara Motors. Look for sunny skies today, high of 55 degrees. Nevada's groundwater disappearing fast. A new study in hydrological process analyzed 6,500 wells statewide, found about 40% have seen major declines over the past 30 years, driven by drought and heavy use. Researchers say the drought threatens wetlands and springs that support hundreds of rare Nevada species. In some areas, wells and ecosystems share the same shallow groundwater. When pumping increases, habitats dry up. Experts warn the trend could worsen as climate change reduces recharge. The study urges stronger monitoring, water rights reform, and conservation programs to keep Nevada's underground water and the life it supports from running out. White Pine County Sheriff's Office responded to several calls over the weekend. On Friday, deputies called to a local bar for a fight involving multiple people. 32-year-old Cody Irby of Ely arrested for battery on an elderly person, resulting in substantial bodily harm. His bail set at $10,000. Deputies also handled several other calls, including disturbances, possible gunshots, and multiple welfare checks for people walking along the highway. One report involved fraud after a resident said someone used their information to take out a student loan. Other reports included a domestic disturbance, theft of mail, and vandalism in the city of Ely. Deputies also responded to a complaint about an intoxicated driver, but no violations were found. On Saturday, deputies called to a local casino for an intoxicated pedestrian lying on the ground. A citizen took the individual home safely. Deputies also investigated a report of possible child abuse, which was referred to Child and Family Services. In another case, 69-year-old Robert Polk of Ely arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. His bail set at $890. Other calls included a trespassing complaint, a fight on a city street, and a motorist assist referred to Nevada State Police. All persons mentioned innocent until convicted in a court of law. Governor Lombardo says using state money to fund SNAP benefits during the federal government shutdown just isn't an option. Lombardo responding to requests from Congresspersons Stephen Horsford, Dina Titus, and Susie Lee to use state funds to temporarily cover food assistance. He said the USDA has made it clear states can't use their own dollars to pay federal SNAP benefits. Lombardo added the state is expanding support for food banks to help Nevadans during the shutdown. He's urging Congress to end the stalemate and pass a bipartisan deal to reopen the government. Turning to White Pine sports over the weekend, Bobcat football team ended their season in Panaca on Friday, falling to the Lincoln County Lynx 24-5. The Cats end up the season with a 2-6 record. The Lady Cats volleyball team heading to state. They will play split with Lincoln County Lady Lynx on Friday, escaping with a 2-1 win to take their number 2 seed in the 2A Southern Division, with a rematch against Lincoln County Saturday, 1:40 in Henderson at GV Christian. Bobcats soccer team's doing well. The Bobcats head to Dayton, seeded third in State 2A to take on Dayton Friday at 3 at Dayton High School. Lady Cats beat West Wendover 7-0 on Saturday. They take their 10-3-2 record and number 2 seed to Dayton for State 2A on Friday at 11 a.m. The Lady Cats soccer team will take on third seed Whittle. At 8:16 for Sahara Motors, that's a check of news from the state of Nevada.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.